WhatsApp feels like a private, secure space, our digital living room. Its end-to-end encryption promises safety, so we share freely. But this sense of security is misleading. The real vulnerability isn't the encryption. It's us, the users. Hackers don't bother breaking the code. They target human psychology, tricking us into handing over access. In 2026, the biggest threat to your WhatsApp isn't technical, it's a convincing message designed to fool you. We'll reveal the real-world tactics cybercriminals use today, focusing on two major threats: the stealthy GhostPairing attack and classic OTP theft. Understanding these attacks is your first defense. By the end, you'll know exactly how to protect your account with simple, actionable steps. Your security is in your hands. Let's make sure you're ready. WhatsApp's encryption is strong, so hackers have shifted to social engineering, tricking you, not the technology. These attacks don't sneak in as viruses. They need your participation, clicking a link, scanning a code, or sharing a number. Messages might look like urgent alerts from friends or official support, designed to trigger panic or curiosity. In early 2026, global security agencies warned of a surge in these mass, automated scams. The goal? Financial fraud or, for high-profile targets, espionage. The front line of security is now your inbox and your instincts. To win, you must recognize manipulation tactics and treat urgent, unexpected messages with skepticism. Awareness is your best defense. Don't let urgency override your judgment. GhostPairing is a stealthy attack exploiting WhatsApp's linked devices feature. Hackers trick you into linking their device to your account, without locking you out or raising alarms. It starts with a fake message or alert, luring you to a convincing website. You're asked to enter your phone number and scan a QR code, believing it's a security step. In reality, you've just authorized the hacker's device as a linked device. They now have full, silent access to your chats and contacts, while your WhatsApp works as usual. There's no obvious sign you've been compromised. This is why vigilance is critical. Meet Sarah, a successful business owner based in the heart of Manchester. Like many of us, she relies on her smartphone and laptop to manage her company, communicate with clients, and keep her business running smoothly. But one ordinary afternoon, her routine was suddenly interrupted. Sarah received an alarming SMS that appeared to come from Facebook security. The message read, "A new device tried to access your Facebook account. If this wasn't you, secure your account here." The tone was urgent, and the timing couldn't have been worse. She was in the middle of a busy workday. Without thinking twice, Sarah clicked the link. It led her to what looked like a flawless Facebook login page. Everything seemed legitimate. The logo, the colors, even the URL looked convincing at first glance. The page asked her to verify her identity, but instead of the usual process, it prompted her to continue via WhatsApp. Trusting the process, Sarah entered her phone number and followed the instructions. She was told to scan a QR code with her WhatsApp app. After doing so, she received a reassuring message. "Your account is now secure." Relieved, she went back to her day, thinking she had protected herself. But a few days later, Sarah's clients began receiving strange payment requests from her WhatsApp number. The messages looked urgent and convincing, just like the one she had received. Confused and worried, Sarah checked her WhatsApp settings. That's when she noticed an unfamiliar device listed under linked devices. A device she had never seen before. The truth hit her hard. A hacker had gained access to her private chats and was patiently waiting for the right moment to exploit her contacts, using her trusted identity to trick others. Sarah's experience is a powerful warning. Scammers often use urgency and official-looking messages to create panic, making it easy to fall into their traps, especially when you're busy or distracted. Always pause and double-check before acting on unexpected security alerts. If you receive a message that feels urgent, verify it through official channels or by contacting the company directly. Never scan a QR code unless you're absolutely certain it's for your own device and from a trusted source. QR codes can be used to hijack your accounts in seconds. Make it a habit to regularly review your linked devices and WhatsApp settings. This simple step can help you spot suspicious activity before it's too late. If you ever see a device you don't recognize, log it out immediately and change your password. Taking quick action can prevent further damage. Remember, one moment of panic or distraction can hand over your digital keys to a stranger. Stay alert, stay cautious, and protect your online identity. Hackers still use a simple but effective trick stealing your WhatsApp SMS verification code, OTP. They start the registration process with your number, triggering WhatsApp to send you a 6-digit code. Then, posing as a friend or support agent, they urgently ask you to forward the code. If you share it, they hijack your account and lock you out. They can't see your old chats, but they can impersonate you and scam your contacts. Never share your OTP with anyone, no exceptions. Treat every request for a code as a scam. Ben, a university student, was winding down after a long day of classes when his phone buzzed with a WhatsApp message. It was from Mark, a friend he'd known since high school, someone he trusted completely. The message read, "Mate, my phone died, and I need the code that just went to you. Can you send it ASAP?" The tone was urgent, almost desperate, and it sounded exactly like something Mark would say if he were in trouble. Without thinking twice, Ben quickly typed out the code and hit send, wanting to help his friend as fast as possible. He didn't pause to question why Mark would need a code sent to Ben's phone, or why the request felt so rushed. But within seconds, Ben's WhatsApp logged him out. Confused, he tried to log back in, only to see a message saying his account was now registered on another device. The truth hit hard. Mark's account had already been compromised by a hacker, and now Ben's was too. The hacker had used Ben's trust and quick response to take over his account in an instant. Wasting no time, the hacker began messaging Ben's contacts. His mother received a message asking for urgent money, claiming Ben was in trouble and needed help right away. Thankfully, Ben's mother was cautious. Instead of sending money, she called Ben directly to check if the message was real. That simple phone call exposed the scam before any harm was done. Still, Ben spent hours trying to recover his account, contacting support and following complicated steps to regain access. The experience left him frustrated and shaken. The lesson is clear: never share verification codes, no matter how convincing or urgent the request seems, even if it appears to come from someone you know and trust. Hackers are experts at exploiting urgency and familiarity. They count on you acting quickly, without thinking, especially when you want to help a friend. If you ever get a strange or unexpected request, always verify it with a direct call or face-to-face conversation. A few seconds of caution can save you from hours, or even days, of stress. Don't let a moment of helpfulness cost you your account or put your loved ones at risk. Always pause, double-check, and remember, trust but verify, every single time. The single most important step: enable two-step verification on WhatsApp. This adds a personal 6-digit PIN, required whenever your number is registered on a new device. Even if a hacker gets your SMS code, they can't access your account without your PIN. To enable, go to WhatsApp settings. Account, two-step verification, set a unique PIN, avoid obvious numbers. Add a recovery email so you can reset your PIN if needed. Never share your PIN with anyone. This simple step blocks most account takeover attempts. Secure your account now. It takes less than a minute. Two-step verification is your strongest shield, but lasting security comes from good habits. It's not just about setting up a feature once. It's about making security a part of your daily routine. Think of it as locking your door every time you leave home, not just the first time you move in. Never share your SMS code or PIN, not with friends, family, or anyone claiming to be support. Even if someone sounds trustworthy, remember that real support teams will never ask for your codes. Keeping these details private is the first step in protecting your account from being compromised. Treat any request for these codes as a scam. Scammers often create a sense of urgency or pretend to be someone you know. If you ever feel pressured to share a code, pause and think. It's almost always a trick. Regularly check WhatsApp's linked devices for unfamiliar logins. Log out anything suspicious. This simple habit helps you spot if someone else has gained access to your account. Make it a point to review your devices every week or whenever you notice something odd. Be wary of links and QR codes, especially those that create urgency or come from unknown sources. Scammers use these tricks to steal your information or install harmful software. If a link or QR code seems out of place, don't click or scan it. Double-check with the sender first. Never scan a QR code unless you're linking your own device. If you're unsure where a code leads, it's safer to avoid it altogether. Only use QR codes from trusted sources, and always verify before taking action. If someone asks for money or sensitive info via WhatsApp, always verify by calling them directly. A quick call can save you from falling for a scam, even if the message appears to come from someone you know. Don't trust messages just because they seem familiar. Scammers can impersonate your contacts or use hacked accounts to trick you. Always double-check if something feels off, even if the sender's name is someone you recognize. Stay skeptical, especially when urgency is involved. Scammers rely on panic and quick reactions. Take a moment to think before you respond or share any information. These habits turn you from a passive user into an active defender. Make them routine, and you'll build a strong line of defense against digital threats. The more you practice, the safer you become. Your vigilance is your best protection. By staying alert and questioning anything unusual, you make it much harder for scammers to succeed. Stay alert, and you'll stay secure. Remember, security isn't a one-time action, it's a habit that keeps you safe every day. The biggest threat to your WhatsApp isn't technical, it's social engineering. Hackers prey on trust and distraction, not encryption flaws. Stories like Sarah's and Ben's are happening worldwide. Your security is your responsibility. Don't be a passive user. Enable two-step verification and link a recovery email. Regularly check for unfamiliar link devices. Treat unexpected links and QR codes with suspicion. Never share your codes, ever. When in doubt, verify requests with a phone call. Stay alert, question what you see, and keep your digital life safe.